What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 79 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore's franchise mode, featuring your Baltimore Orioles, of course. We have Spencer Strider coming into a milestone performance this game. He comes with 99 wins. Take on the Cardinals. They got McCarthy in right. They got Ponson at third, Jimenez DHing, Tellez at first, Stevenson catching. And then, we'll figure out the rest later. But here we go. We are down here in St. Louis, or East, West. We are taking on the National League Central right now here in St. Louis. And we're taking on, of course, the St. Louis Cardinals. We'll take a look here. Flash look at Jesper Torkelson here at the 2029 season. 300 at-bats, 58 runs, 22 home runs, 59 RBIs. He's batting .310 with an OPS well over 1,000. So there you go. Torkelson having himself a fairly good year here in Baltimore. You like to see that here from your right-handed hitting first baseman. Now here you go. We're getting ready to get this game underway. It is a packed crowd here as Bobby Miller will take the mound for your Cardinals. 18 starts, 7.5, a 3.14 ERA, 103 innings pitched, 88 hits allowed, a 125 whip, 41 walks, and 93 punch-outs for the lefty Bobby Miller. Gunnar Henderson, batting .304 in the season, drives that one to center field. That, though, is going to get settled under by the center fielder. That's going to be caught for out number 1. So, one away here in the first inning. And take a look here at your Orioles lineup. You got Gunnar at third, Holiday at short, Torkelson at first, Alvarez DHing, Rutschman catching, Acuna at second, Dominguez in right, Green in center, and Drew Jones in left field. Now we have Jackson Holiday up in that 2-hole, and Holiday drives that one to right field. That one's back deep, and that one will be caught. Caught by Jake McCarthy out there in right field for out number 2. And Holiday is put away without a fight. Torkelson, batting .310 on the season, drives that one to center field. The center fielder, though, ranges to the left and will make the catch. Technically, it's to the right. It's how it works, though. But 1-2-3 inning here for Bobby Miller. Now on to the bottom half of the inning. That's Spencer Strider, 18 starts, 8-3, a 4.02 ERA on the season, 103 innings pitched, 102 hits, a .50 whip, 52 walks, and 124 punch-outs for Spencer Strider. So Strider brought in to replace, Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw, doing fairly well here in his first season at Baltimore as he strikes out the leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. So McCarthy, the right fielder, is down, as up will come John Ponson, the third baseman, who will go down looking as well. 100 miles an hour on the inside half, and that's going to be a second punch out in a row. So 2 up, 2 down now. Here's up comes the DH, Eloy Jimenez, batting .306, swinging a miss on the slider, and that is going to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, as Jordan Alvarez leads off for the Orioles. And Alvarez delivers on that one. That's some righty power there, just dead right center field. No doubt shot there. Alvarez, 436 to right center. A buck 13 off the bat. His 21st home run on the season. That's what you pay Jordan Alvarez the big bucks for. You pay him to come out here and just do that, honestly. He just comes out here, does that every at-bat, or at least 21 times so far on the season. Adley Rutschman follows suit with a liner into left center field. That one's going to roll to the wall. That one cut off at the warning track, but that is a stand-up double there for the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. So Rutschman keeps the inning alive with his 15th double of the season. Luis Angel Acuna up, and Acuna drives that to left field. That one's going to be caught. That's going to be the first out here in the second inning. So 1 down now here in the second. As up comes 7-hitter Jason Dominguez. Dominguez driving that middle fastball to center field. That one's just going to drop in. Rutschman held up at third. It would have been a close one if he would have scored or not. But runners on the corners, 1 out for Elijah Green, who lines out to the shortstop. Brutal. Could have been an RBI. Drew Jones, can he get the RBI? Drives that one to center. That one will be caught. That's going to end the inning. Rowdy Tellez, the first baseman, up, and Tellez goes down. That is 4 straight punch-outs here to start this game off for Spencer Strider. Now up comes Tyler Stevenson, the catcher. He will strike out as well. That is 5 up, 5 down via the punch-out now for Strider. All of those being in a row. All Right now up comes Luis Rengifo, the second baseman, who strikes out as well. And that is going to be 6 consecutive strikeouts here to start this game off for Spencer Strider. So Strider in the driver's seat to start off this game, as we're on now the top of the third inning. So the top of the third inning, Gunnar Henderson will lead things off. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He drives that low fastball to right field. That one will be outside of the glove of the diving Jake McCarthy. That rolls all the way to the wall. The center fielder throws it away. Henderson rounds third. He's going home. The throw would have been in time right there. Gunnar, he turns back and he hauls it back to third. So leadoff triple. Jackson Holliday follows suit with a single. Now Gunnar Henderson scores, and that's going to be an RBI single. Orioles up 2-0 here in this one. And up comes Spencer Torkelson, who will put that one in play. That gets down, and that's back-to-back. It's 3 consecutive hits, actually. Back-to-back singles now. And now we have runners on first and second for Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez will drive that one left center field. That one's going to get down. That's going to bounce to the wall. Bounces off the wall. The center fielder plays it. 1 run is in. The second run comes around third. Torkelson will slide in safely, and it is a 2 RBI double for Yordan Alvarez. Adley Rutschman, 2-2 count, puts that one in place. Snagged by Tellez. And that robs probably an RBI right there for Adley Rutschman. So Rutschman retired. Up comes Acuna, who will drive that one left center. That one's going to dump in. We have Yordan rounding third. He's coming home. Throw wide. And that's going to be an RBI single for Luis Angel Acuna. So it is a massive inning here in this third. Dominguez up now. Dominguez gets a hold of that one deep to right field. That one is way gone. 2-run shot there. 14th on the season for Jason Dominguez. 427 to right. 108 is that exit velo. And Bobby Miller has had the wheels fall off the train here in this inning. So it was a blow-up inning here for Bobby Miller. You hate to see that. Miller, a good young left-hander. He is retired for the night, and out comes Carson Weisenhunt. 10 games, a 7.32 ERA, and 19 innings pitched. 15 punch-outs, 14 walks. Righties are batting .417, lefties batting .316 against Carson. Elijah Green up 1-2 count, and that's going to be a dribbler to the shortstop. Fires the first in time, and that's going to be out number 2. Okay, so we have 2 down now here in the inning. Up comes Drew Jones, 3-1 count, and Jones will slap that to right. That will get down. 1 hops in front of McCarthy, but that is a 2-out single, keeping Carson's inning alive here. All right, so runner in first base now. Gunnar up, and Gunnar puts that on the ground. That's going to bleed down the left field line. Drew Jones going to hold tight at second. So back-to-back 2-out singles here for your Orioles. Do they have another rally in them? They did rally for, 6 runs this inning? Jackson Holliday up now, and Holliday dumps that in the left, and this inning keeps getting out of hand. Carson has come in here. He has gotten 1 out, allowed 1 run, and 3 base hits in the first 3 batters, first 4 batters he's faced. Torkelson up now, Torkelson outside fastball to right. That one will finally end this awful 3rd inning for the St. Louis Cardinals. Dalton Varsho, he is the catcher here, drives that to left field. That one back. That one's going to be caught by Drew Jones, and that's going to end the strikeout streak at 6 consecutive for Spencer Strider. So the fly out there, and up comes Pete Crow Armstrong, I'm assuming the center fielder. He drives that to center, and Elijah Green, his counterpart, makes the catch for out number 2. So back-to-back flyouts here for the Cardinals. Can we get a flyout to right field? Come on, Perguero. Fly out to right. That's a punch-out. 7 punch-outs on the game now here. And that is going to be a 1-2-3 third inning. Now up comes Yordan Alvarez. He is 2 for 2. Inside fastball. And guess what? That bleeds into center field for a leadoff single. So Yordan just teeing off on this poor pitcher. Now Adley Rutschman 1 for 2. Ooh, that was a meatball there. A little high. That one, though, falls in front of McCarthy. Back-to-back singles here for your Baltimore Orioles. Carson, that whip is sky high right now. I feel bad for the kid. He was put into the ringer. Luis Angel Acuna up, and Acuna, knocked down by the shortstop. Throw to second. Throw to first, not in time. The throw to second was in time, though, so a fielder's choice on that. Runners on the corners now with 1 away. Full count Dominguez, and Dominguez, that was ball 4. That would have loaded the bases. Pop up to right field. We're testing the throw from the right fielder. Oh, and Alvarez stuck in a pickle there. Should have committed. Jake McCarthy, after that outfield assist, he strikes out to start off the 4th inning. That is 2 consecutive strikeouts here to start this game off. Now, John Ponson, the third baseman backup, he strikes out as well. 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Strider. He's got 9 on the day. All right, now following the back-to-back punch-outs, we have Eloy up, full count for Jimenez, and Jimenez dribbles that one. Henderson, foul territory, fires that one, backhanded by Torkelson in time for a 1-2-3 4th inning. So Cardinals hitless through 4, and out top of the 5th now, Elijah Green leads things off with a fly ball to right field. That gets down. Dude, you gotta, come on, pull Carson. Pull Mr. Wissenhunt. He does not deserve what is going on to him right now. Elijah Green fist bumps from his first base coach there. And here we go. We have a leadoff runner. Now first Drew Jones sends that to center field. And that one flies out. So 1 out now here in the 5th inning. Runner still on first base as we're going to have off the top of the order with Drew Jones. Gunnar Henderson following the Drew Jones fly out. Gunnar 2 for 3, grounds that one to Tellez. Tellez to short. That throw is wide. Throw to first. Not in time. And Cardinals, what are we doing here? E3 on the play. So, yeah, no one's out now. Carson just getting absolutely boned here. Cardinals manager looking like a statue. He doesn't know what to happen. Poor Carson's out here. He's struggling for his life. Now, that one's going to get caught by the center fielder. All right, Pete Crow makes the catch on that one. That's a fly out. So, everyone stays put here. First and second still. Now Torkelson up. Now Torkelson puts that one into play. That's going to get down right in front of McCarthy, who bobbles it in right. Thankfully, the third base coach holds the runner at third, and Carson continues just to get hit around here. You have to feel for this pitcher at this point. Yordan Alvarez up now, and Alvarez mercifully pops up here. Would have blown this game even wider open if he got a hold of that one. So end of the 5th there for Carson. Now we're on to the bottom half of the inning. Tellez leads things off the fly to right field. That one's back. That one's deep. And that one into the bullpen, over the bullpen. Into right field. Rowdy Tellez, his 12th of the season. And there you go. That is the first hit of the game here for your St. Louis Cardinals. And that is a solo shot. Breaks up the no-hitter. Breaks up the perfect game. Yeah, Spencer Strider, throws a lot of fastballs, throws a lot of things hard, fast, and right down the middle. Now Stevenson follows that with a base knock there. That one cut off by Elijah Green. That go in to the cutoff man at short, and that's going to be back-to-back base hits here allowed by Strider. So Strider, once he gets rattled, kind of falls apart. Luis Rengifo up now, and that's a fly ball to left field. Drew Jones comes in. Drew Jones settles and makes the catch. Had to come in for that one. But there's now 1 out here in the inning. As we're going to have the 7-hole hitter up now, Dalton Varsho. Varsho swings and misses. And down goes the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 10th of the game now for Strider. And now here we go. Pete Crow Armstrong will. Called strike 3. Home plate umpire says he went. It's 11 punch-outs. Top of the 6th for Rutschman. And Carson still out there. Put the poor kid out of his misery. He's honestly dealt with enough right now. His whip must be like 3. He hasn't allowed any walks yet, which thankfully good for him. I don't think he struck anyone out. Everything is in play. Everything Carson Wissenhunt has thrown, I believe, has gone into play. I don't think he has one punch out this game. I could be wrong. He might have struck out someone like in his first inning or 2. But 1, 2, 3, 6 innings, that's his first 1, 2, 3 inning. He needed 2 outs, and he couldn't get 2 outs. So that's his quickest inning of the night. Perguero, he leads off the 6th with a punch-out of his own. That is the 12th of the game for Strider. McCarthy up now. McCarthy lines that one to Gunnar. Gunnar fires the first in time. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 away here in this 6th inning. As, well, your Baltimore Orioles, they are handing it right now to the St. Louis Cardinals. Ponson up, and Ponson issued the free pass there. Come on, Spencer. We get it. You got 12 punch-outs. doesn't mean you can be issuing free passes. Eloy up now, and Eloy sends that to center. That one's back. That one will be caught. That's going to end the 6th. So 6th inning is over now. On to the top of the 7th as Elijah Green, Drew Jones, and Gunnar are all slated to come up here. Hopefully Carson's out, and thankfully Carson's out. Brandon Hughes, former Phillies top prospect, 42 games, 0-2 on the season. 8 holds, a 4.02 ERA in 40 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, 17 walks. Righty's batting .202, lefty's batting .294. So, of course, the righty Elijah Green leads things off with a base knock. All right. 2-0 for my left butt cheek right now. That is not what you want to see. Drew Jones follows that up with a fly ball to left field. That one. All right, that's a fly out to Dalton Varsho in left. So, thankfully, there's one out now. Brendan Hughes, he is doing much better than Carson Wissenhunt. Let's be honest here. Now, Gunnar Henderson, he is going to follow suit following that fly out. 2 for 4 on the day. Drives that to left field. That one settled under, though, by Varsho. And that's going to be a 2 for 5 performance on the day. And it's going to be tight if he gets another at-bat in probably the 9th inning. All right, but 2 outs now here in the 7th. We're going to have up the 2-hitter, Jackson Holiday. 2 for 4, and he swings and misses, and Hughes picks up the first strikeout. Who knows how many innings against this Orioles offense. So 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. Close enough to 1, 2, 3. Bottom half of the 7th now. Strider's still out there, and is going to be his 13th punch out of the campaign. Strider wheeling and dealing, honestly. Now up comes Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson swings and misses at that fastball. That's back-to-back. That's 14 now on the day. So Strider has over now a baker's dozen. And Luis Rengifo up, and Rengifo sends that to right field. Dominguez coming in. Dominguez sideline makes the catch, and there you go. That is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 7th inning here on the flyout. On to the top of the 8th now as Torkelson, Alvarez, and Rutschman are all expected up. 3-1 count here, and that's, I think, the first walk of the game. Not the first walk of the game. First walk issued to the Orioles. Alvarez 2-2, and he swings to that slide. That's the 2nd punch out of the game for Brandon Hughes. Hughes, I think, now has a game-high strikeout total for the Cardinals. Rutschman, definitely has the most strikeouts of any pitcher on this Cardinals staff right now. He has 3 on the day. Luis Angel Acuna, 2-1 count. That one, dribbler. Backhanded by Peguero. Throw across the diamond. In time, backhanded by Tellez with a little bit of Olay involved on that one. But we're on to the bottom half of the 8th now with Varsho, Crow Armstrong, and Peguero all due up in the inning. So let's go see if they go to the bullpen, and out comes Zach Wheeler. 37 starts, 8-3 on the season. 6 holds, 86 innings pitched, 4.19 ERA, 69 strikeouts, and 36 walks. Varsho 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 70 on the season for Zach Wheeler. So Wheeler now taking on P. Crow Armstrong. 1-1 count here in that one. Dribbler up the middle. That's going to be a 1-out single here for the St. Louis Cardinals. So the inning not over quite yet, as we're going to have Peguero up, and he strikes out swinging. That's Wheeler's 2nd punch out here in the inning. And up will come the lead-off batter, Jake McCarthy. McCarthy 0 for 3. Oh, come on. How do you call that a ball? Ponson follows suit. That's a strikeout there. He swung his bat on that one, the full count. That's going to end the inning. Dylan Lee, a 3.93 ERA on the season. He's a record of 2-3, 33 games, 36 innings pitched. No save opportunities. 2-2 count here. That's a ground ball. Backhanded by Peguero. Throw to first in time, and that's backhanded by Tellez. So 1 out now as they get out this speedy Jason Dominguez. Elijah Green sends that down the left field line. That one's going to get down right in front of Dalton Varsho. And it's going to be a 1-out single to the 8-hole hitter, Elijah Green. Drew Jones up now, and Drew Jones sends that to left. That backhanded in the air by Peguero. That is out number 2. So there are 2 outs now here in this one. As up will come Gunnar Henderson, his 6th at-bat of the game. Ground ball to Peguero. Flips to second. That's going to end the 9th. Eloy up now, full count, and Eloy, 2nd walk of the game issued by Zach Wheeler. That's just brutal right there. Rowdy Tellez up, and Tellez sends that to left. That one's back, and that one will be caught by the left fielder, Drew Jones. So there is 1 out now with a runner on first base. And we are going to have up now the 5-hole hitter, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 3 on the day. Ground ball to Acuna. Acuna to Holiday. Holiday back to first. Torkelson makes the catch. as an inning-ending double play as the Orioles win this one easily by a final score of 8-1. So 8-1 is that final score here in this one as your Baltimore Orioles. They advance their very hot streak so far on the season. Strider goes to 9-3 as he picks up his 100th career victory. So congratulations, Spencer Strider, as he gets the win and player of the game. 17 innings, 2 hits, 14 punch-outs, a walk, and an earned run allowed. Bobby Miller did not make it out of the third as he went 2 1/3, allowed 9 hits, no punch-outs, no walks, and 7 earned runs. But thanks on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super class. I'll catch you on the next episode here of our